Hi Gemini, so I'm going to do past, present and future reading this mid-September for you guys. There will be a part 2 in subscription that will cover career, love, outcomes, all that kind of stuff. But the past, present and future, I thought I'd do something different because we've got our monthlies next week. So anyway, yes, let's do this. If you want to inquire about a personal reading with myself, please click the link in my bio or in description. I don't know how things are going to be now with all these changes. I'm not sure. Let's see what happens. So Gemini, past, present and future. Embrace the uncertainty. That's your first card, is to embrace the uncertainty. All right, Gemini, what else have we got? A time for healing. So you might have been doing some healing in the past. We'll see what happens when we get the past, present and future cards out. But, a time for healing. Gemini, let's go. We've also got free yourself. It's time to take control back of your life. I love that card. Free yourself. Yeah, there might be some stuff that you're working through there by healing. And then you're going to free yourself from situation. So anyway, let's have a look at Gemini's energy. Current energy for Gemini, please. You've got the Ace of Pentacles. That's a lovely energy. There might be a stable new beginning here for you. What's going on in terms of the past for Gemini? What happened in the past? What happened in the past? Progression. You maybe put some work into something in the past that looked really good, that you was progressing forward in. Relationships, career, whatever that is in the near past. What's going on currently in your energy, Gemini? There you are, the lovers. There might be a love situation. You might be aligning to love in work or in love itself. There is definitely the lovers there, Gemini energy. So we'll see what that's about currently. And Gemini, what's the future hold for you? What is the future for Gemini, please? We've got the King of Cups, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. This is about an emotion or navigating through emotion and being more emotionally available to yourself or to others. And others, it could be doing that with you. So I don't know yet. We'll see what the clarifiers are saying in the future. Let's have a look at what's hidden from Gemini they're not aware of in this past, present and future reading, going forward into the future more so. Knight of Cups. You've got the King of Cups here in the future, but in what's hidden there's an offer of love, or someone might want to offer love to you. Yeah, or it could be an offer of some sincerity that comes forward that you've been waiting for. I'm thinking there's been some nice changes gone on for you, Gemini. And if it hasn't been nice changes, it looks like things have worked out okay in the end. So let's see what happens. Gemini's energy, please. Queen of Cups. Nice. You've been putting yourself first. You've been renewing your own energy. You've been looking at what you want to do to transform yourself. And you've stabilised it and you've manifested it. So you are in a really amazing position right now. It looks like you're very emotional about something that you want to reconcile with. It could be a renewal of your own energy, putting yourself first. You are manifesting. You're manifesting this emotion. It could be the King of Cups and you're manifesting as the Queen of Cups. But there is definitely some renewal or a judgment call here. Reconciliation for some of you as well that you're manifesting. And you want to stabilise it, or you're waiting to stabilise it with somebody. Whatever way you look at it, you're very stable. It could be stable in terms of you manifesting, aligning back to you for all we know. Like having that judgment call for yourself to move yourself forward. Keep manifesting. That's all I can say, Gemini, because it looks really good, your energy. What else have I got? Know your worth, or put boundaries up against other people and then expand yourself forward. You're waiting to move yourself forward, but you're also understanding your worth now. There is a Two of Cups, so it could be something to do with a connection. Either way, put your boundary up if it's necessary, or just go forward knowing your worth. It could be other people getting involved as well, which could be a bit of a problem in the near future for you there in your energy, but there's an expansion forward. Let's have a look what's happened in the recent past. Recent past for Gemini, please. That's a stable energy again. So it feels like things you've been putting work into are really balancing and stabling themselves out, which is stunning. There is a waiting game though. So you still might be in that transition. Someone might be at a distance from you, or it could just be you're waiting to put this energy into play. Whatever that energy is, it could be to do with your career, to stabilize it and balance it out and put the work into something in terms of your career. It could be even putting it into you and stabilizing and working on you. balancing situations out. But there is a bit of a tiny waiting game for you in the past. They were. Maybe it was waiting for this situation to come into fruition, or just seeing things out and waiting to make a decision on something completely different. Either way, there was a decision in the past. Let's have a look at your present moment. This is where it gets interesting more so. So your present energy is the lover. So there could be a choice in love, or there could just be an alignment to love. This could also be someone that sees you in terms of a love interest. There's a wish fulfillment here currently in your energy. And there's an open heart of love. Wow, someone might see you as a wish fulfillment and wants to open up love to you. There is that single, self-reliant or self-sufficient. They could need to be single, or they could be concentrating on their self-sufficient energy. There could have been some time out between you two. They were holding back with that Virgo energy. But let's get a couple more cards. So the Nine of Pentacles could be someone recently becoming single, or they don't want to be single. They want to offer love to you. You might even want to offer love to this person. Now you're single. I don't know. So let's have a look. Two more cards, please, Gemini. The Emperor, Aries energy, and love. Wanting to take action on love. Someone wants to come back around from the past, or you want to move forward towards a Wheel of Fortune. This could also be someone that you're connected to now, and there's such an importance in that relationship, and you feel like there's a Wheel of Fortune. This is divine timing and destiny. It feels really good to me. I don't know what that single card means to you. It could just be someone needed to be single. You needed to put yourself first, or that's what you're doing currently, is looking after your stability as well. But there is an offer of love here. Someone might have been a little bit unstable, and now they want to put the action into stabilising it. Anyway, the Nine of Pentacles is self-sufficient energy, full stop. So it depends on what you want to put that into that category. Could be just you being more self-sufficient and independent. Yeah, so anyway, let's have a look at the future for you. Gemini's future position, please, and what's going to happen going forward in the future. So in the future, there's a brand new love, or there's an offer of love here. There is some victory in love. Wow, this is so good. There is that boundary. You've got it here. There's something you need to know your worth on, or there's some boundary that needs to be put in play. There's a collaboration. There's working on something. But don't forget about the Seven of Wands, because it feels to me there's quite an important card today for you. Seven of Wands is knowing your worth, or putting boundaries up, or there has been a boundary up, but someone wants victory and knock down that boundary. You might want to knock that boundary down in someone's energy, or vice versa. Either way, there's a mastery of emotion here. Someone's navigating through their emotion. They also want to have that stable love, that energy of that Ace of Cups, new love, old love, whatever love this is, and there's victory. But there is some boundaries that need to be set in play first. Maybe it's something to do with this independent card. Someone needs to be more independent if they're self-reliant, like codependent, apologies, I don't know. Ace of Cups is your future, end of story. But there's a strategy. Someone really wants to tell you how they feel. Simple. Or you might want to tell somebody how you feel. After a cut-off or some cold detached energy, they want to move forward to calmer waters. This could be someone that really that really likes you. And they want to show you tell you how they feel, but they're holding back a little bit at the moment. Right, Gemini, let's find out what's hidden from you that you're not aware of. Okay, we've got the offer of love. You've also got it in your current energy. It's about a wish fulfillment, and it's also about the Emperor, which is in your current energy. Clearly, it's about taking action. Someone really wants to put the work into love here. They want to make you happy. They want to create the sun. There is a battle or a fight off here, but there's some clarity of mind that they want to give you, or there's a clear vision that you want to do, moving yourself forward. Look, there has been a bit of underneath murky waters. There's been a little bit of that devil energy. It could be because it's codependency or addictions or something along that lines that needed to be worked through. That's probably why we've got that in present energy. Whatever it looks like, there is some sort of abundance and happiness awaiting you in what's hidden from you that you're not aware of. And it comes with an Emperor's love. So male or female, it doesn't matter, but it's someone that's very sure about you. That's someone that really wants to put the work into this love. It could be even you wanting to put the work into this love. You could be the Emperor, but on the contrary, there has been a battle. There could be an illumination or a subject matter that's been discussed regarding bringing some abundance and happiness after maybe that, fear, self-sabotage, that battle that had happened. Let me just get one more card for the Five of Swords. What's the Five of Swords, please, before we move on? King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So there's been a battle with you, and they really want to work on that and have fortune after difficulty. I feel that there's a communication coming forward, and it's about the past. Could be you wanting to communicate with somebody, but we've got the communication here with the fortune after difficulty, some trapped energy, and nostalgia.